Alright, welcome back, fellow 1/6 scale military themed action figure fans. So, in my last video, I featured my fast attack vehicle along with these two soldiers to represent my special desert task force. And I talked about the missing a third member, which was the automatic rifleman. So I'm here in the garage, got a couple guys out of storage. Here they are. This is the 3-soldier patrol. These two figures are from Hasbro. They're under the G.I. Joe line. This figure is from 21st Century Toys under the Ultimate Soldier line. This vehicle is from M&C Toys under the World Peacekeepers line. But they're all 1/6 scale, they're all military, they're all good fun. None of them are manufactured currently. All of these toys range from, they were released at retail from 99 and 2003, somewhere in that range. While I'm out here in my garage, might as well show you more pieces that I have in storage. So I told you before, this vehicle here was kind of expensive. I paid about $75 for that desert vehicle. It was new in the box. That's actually a decent deal, considering it was new in the box. For Christmas, I got somebody to buy me another vehicle. It's the original. It's marketed as the World Peacekeepers military vehicle. Now again, it's got the generic name military vehicle. I know for a fact, I researched this. This is a military version of the Land Rover Defender, which is sometimes called the Land Rover Wolf. As you can see, the person who bought this for me, thank him for it. They didn't pay that great of a deal. It was $72, $73. So basically the same. It was not new in box. As you can see, it's missing some pieces. For example, the net up top. There was a brush guard on my desert version. But still. Hey man, this one, I'm not afraid to get it dirty or roughed up because it's already roughed up. Here are the two vehicles. The one on the left was the original. One on the right is the variant. This fella here is going to be the CO of this unit. Even though he's not in the desert, he's the CO, so he might not be out in the field with them all the time. Now this might not follow your typical military structure, but again, this is a little bit scaled down. I don't have the resources to buy a full platoon of action figures. So this guy's going to be my first lieutenant. He's not a second lieutenant, so he's not green. He's experienced, but he's still young, and he has just enough power, from my understanding of military structure, to get himself in trouble. Here he is, equipped with the long-range radio, keeping track with these soldiers. This guy, if I can take off his helmet, he appears to be the oldest, so he's going to be my sergeant. This guy, I'm just going to make them specialists. This guy looks real young. He's probably not even old enough to drink. He's your basic. Here, I'm going to show you. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Look how young this fella looks. Probably a typical 20-year-old E4. So he's going to be my primary rifleman. Here's my sergeant. Automatic rifleman. CO. Pretty good unit. I know it's not exactly in scale with your typical army organization, but it's good enough. Back here, this is really my pride and joy. It's my 21st Century Toy Ultimate Soldier Humvee. It's actually a command vehicle. It's not the cargo vehicle, the cargo version of the Humvee. It's missing the double doors here in the back, but still, this thing is beast. Well, I thought this was going to be my favorite vehicle. It goes easily for $100 online. I got this one for $35 delivered. I don't know how somebody had it. Grandparents, parents, they didn't know what it was worth. They were just trying to clear out the garage. But, you know, they got rid of it. I got an excellent vehicle for super low price. We're both happy. And I'm sure the kid who had that was happy. when he had it in his childhood. But here's the reason why this vehicle and this vehicle, those are more my go-to vehicles for 1/6 scale. If I gonna do a diorama, if I just watching TV and want to goof around with my action figures, this one or this one are the ones I pull out if I even pull out a vehicle. The reason why, this thing's so flippin' huge and it's so tedious to take out, and it's not exactly something I want laying around when I have guests coming to the house or what have you. I mean, I know they're adult collectors of hobbies, but this thing just looks a little bit almost obnoxious to have around as an adult, unless you're a collector too. You probably wouldn't understand. So that guy stays in storage. Hopefully I'll use it on a stop motion or diorama, so it has its time in the sun. But typically, if I'm just goofing around, if I'm working on my computer, feel like goofing around, pulling out the figures, this bare bones vehicle is mostly the one I bring out. This one I like to bring out too. I just don't like to get it out and handle it too much because it's more mint. It doesn't have any broken pieces. See, this one doesn't even have the tools in the back. They're missing, whereas this does. But this one's been played with by the previous owner. Even though I'm an adult collector, I'm going to play with it myself here and there. Just because, well, it was $75. I can do what I want. I know I paid more than I should have for it, but screw it. You work hard, play hard. No one's getting hurt. Right? Alright guys, so here's my small motor pool for my 1/6 scale collection. And just so you know, I'm not too crazy. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but there are more important things I could spend my money on, of course. So I'm not really a power collector like we see some of the guys online. This is what I got, basically. Two tubs of 1/6 scale figures. Again, my primary figures are 1/6 scale, 21st Century Toys, and then Hasbro G.I. Joe. So this guy here is 21st Century Toys Ultimate Soldier, The Villains. He's actually a line called The Villains. It's related to this guy, which is 21st Century Toys Ultimate Soldier. These guys are Hasbro G.I. Joes. And this fella here is BBI Elite Force. And I have a female here. She's actually BBI Psy Girls. Alright guys, I want to give you an idea what I had. Let me just take one more peek at the motor pool. And I'm going to sign out. So this is Chief Grimes signing out, and we will catch up next time.